The most successful student that I've ever coached is a guy named Blake, who is in the real estate space. And he went from just being a guy in a 9 to 5 to now making, 50K per month plus in his coaching business. He's even done over 100K in a month before. And I want to share why I believe he is so successful, because I think it will help if you are trying to figure out why your offer is not selling. So Blake's story is like, I first coached him on how to buy rental property. He was a star student there as well. He quickly got, 10, 20 rentals. Now he has like 40 rental properties. And when he was able to quit his job, he's like, I want to coach too. And he's like, I guess I'm going to be a real estate coach because it's what I'm successfully doing now. And so that was the niche that he chose. And, part of the reason he's successful, of course, is because he's a great dude and he really is walking his talk. He's authentic. He has proof that he can show. And that's really pivotal, and that doesn't exist all the time in the coaching space. However, there's another really important thing that he has that allows him to sell his program, and that is, so what his program is helping people buy their first rental property. But, some people he helps them buy more than one, maybe their first handful. And they really focus on using what's called the BRRRR method, which BRRRR, it's like BRRRR, buy, renovate, refinance, repeat. I think I'm missing something there. Oh yeah, one of the R's is rent. Renovate, rent, refinance, repeat. It's this popular acronym in the real estate world. You don't really need to know much more than that, but it's like a technique where you don't have to use very much of your own cash and you can like snowball the equity forward into other properties. It's how I got a lot of my rentals as well. And so, when someone's considering hiring Blake, I think he charges like $6,000, give or take, for his program. They're looking at like, okay, do I believe this guy can help me? Yes. Okay, is what he is going to help me with worth the money? Is the outcome worth shelling out $6,000 up front to get? And when you think about it, it's like if you buy a single property, the equity that you gain and the monthly cash flow, like by far in the first year, is going to exceed $6,000. You'd probably have at least 10 or 15 or 20K in equity in like a 100K rental property, and you'd probably be making $3,000 or $4,000 a year in like net cash flow from that one house. So yeah, like if you get the outcome, it's worth the money. And if you believe you can get the outcome working with Blake, then like, why wouldn't you say yes? It's like spend money to get a lot more money back and to learn a skill that you can replicate and really grow your wealth. And so, what Blake has is an offer that people want. Brendan Burchard, one of my favorite mentors, he spoke at the Kajabi Summit not too long ago. And he said, he was talking about coaches who think they need all these funnels and all these different things. And he's like, guys, you don't need all that. What you need is an offer that sells. And then you sell it and sell it and sell it and sell it some more. And the big problem with coaches is they get distracted and go in 100 different directions. That's totally me. I've finally, years into this industry, have started to mature and realize what's important. And what's important is having an offer that sells, having an offer that people actually want, a market match with whatever it is you're selling. I look at retail businesses more now just because it's easier to understand because we can physically see them. Like I'm recording this outside of a grocery store right now, right? And I'm watching people walk in this grocery store. Lots of people. And it's because the store sells something that they want. It's not because they think the store is cool or because they want to support the mission or because they like the owner or anything like that. It's just because the store is selling something they need. I came out this morning with a pack of newborn diapers and a bag of coffee because that's what I had to run and get before our family wakes up. We're literally out of diapers, so I have to deliver these like right now. But I want you to think about this for your coaching business. It's like if you're doing all this work to try and convince people and you're posting all this content and it's not working, then the thing to fix is the thing that happens like right before you ring the cash register. You're at that point of purchase, it's like the person sees the product. Are they going to buy it or not? And so you're fixing the actual offer, maybe like some of the language around the way that you sell it. But you don't have to worry about like, well, I should ramp up my Instagram content. That's the problem. If you have a really vanilla offer, then, you would need to have a massive audience, to sell enough of it to do well. And there is like a sliding scale where if you have 1 million YouTube subscribers, you can launch a grow your business course, or something generic, and you'll have enough fans that, you'll make good money doing it. But if you don't have a huge following, then you have to have a more tangible thing like buy rental properties using the Burr method. And that is what will help. And so the cool thing about this industry is like, since our offers aren't set in stone, you can always pivot and tweak and add it and change it. Then you get to keep doing that. You get to keep like bringing the offer to someone and seeing what they say. And if they say no, get feedback and make the changes and then keep going until that sticks. Hope that helps somebody out there. If you like this podcast and you would leave it a review, that would mean a ton to me. That's all I got for you guys today. I got to go home. It's my daughter's 3-year-old birthday today, and she is getting a pink Jeep, and I can't wait for her to see that and drive it. So I got to go do that stuff. Good luck, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.